Hey y'all, it's Tanaja Janae and I'm back with another video, and today is episode 2 of the Back to School series. In today's video, I will be doing a 7 do's and don'ts as an incoming college freshman. I feel like I can kind of touch on this topic a little bit now that I'm going into my second year at the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, period. So I think I know a little bit about, what I'm talking about and stuff from my experiences and things that people have told me that has resonated with me that I'm now passing down to you. Even if you're not going to a HBCU or A&T specifically, you can use this at any school. Just a disclaimer, as always, my fan is on high because it is hot, and also my window is open because I decided to use natural lighting today instead of my ring light. Let's get into the video. Okay y'all, so I just wrote the do's and don'ts down in my notes right here, so I'll be reading my do's and don'ts from this. But I just wanted to say, take this information and use it to your liking and how it best fits your lifestyle. These are just things that I've learned and from experience, by the way, and like things people have told me that actually worked and resonated with me. So like I said, just take this information and use it how it fits your lifestyle. This do is network and connect with people that is in your major. Build bonds with people because you never know how you may need these people in the future, or like the connections you can make with these people. So that's kind of straightforward and not really much to explain about that. Just network. Like, by me being a YouTuber, and there's plenty of other YouTubers, especially at my HBCU, like there's a whole bunch of content creators. That's also another thing that can kind of tie in that I didn't put. Join a club. I'm joining my first club this upcoming semester, I said, so this will be my first time joining the club. But don't feel like it's too late, even if it's after your freshman year when you do something. Like I said, you have to do it best to your liking and what fits your lifestyle. So yeah, the first don't is do not bring your entire room. You won't wear half of the clothes and shoes you bring. I had to learn this the hard way. I bought almost every pair of shoes I owned, every clothing that I owned, except a couple clothes. And y'all, I did not wear half of the shoes that I brought. I probably wore like a good 7 pairs of the shoes that I brought. So just keep that in mind. And with clothes wise, most days you're not gonna put on clothes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the first couple of days, you got your back to school outfits, you're gonna wear that first day of class fits or whatever. But after that, it's gonna be 2-piece sets, sweatpants, Crocs, little throw-on stuff. So, and especially me with my new schedule, I only have classes 3 days out the week, and that's on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I only got one class on Friday. Yeah, no classes on Tuesday and Thursday. So it's really not a point in dressing up every single day. The next do is get to know your professors. If your professors see that you're trying and actually making an effort with your work or like anything of that nature, you're gonna be the first to get scholarships. And if you need like help on something, they'll be willing to help you even outside of their office hours. And like if they really see you trying, they also might give you like extensions on work and stuff like that. I'm not telling you to be a teacher's pet or anything like that, but really get to know like your professors and make sure they know who you are. If you let the professors know like, hey, I'm serious about this, and just show them that you're passionate about what you're doing, I have no doubt that they will not help you. And if they don't, they are trash professor. And that's just that. Also, use Rate My Professor, bro, before you sign up for a class. Anything under a 3, baby, let it go. Let it go. Anything under a 3, let them go. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, that is the second do. Next don't is don't get at 8 a.m. if you're not a morning person. You are not going to get up for that class. Simple as that. Me personally, this is my second time having an 8 a.m. I have one this semester as well, but I am a morning person. Once I'm up, it's fine. But if you're not a morning person, it is not going to work for you. I'm just going to let you know now. So if you got an 8 a.m. and you know you're not a morning person, you're not going to go. You're going to fail that class. You need to drop it. And that's just as straightforward as I can be. Like, I'm just trying to tell you. You might try 10. Try 10 o'clock. But 8 a.m. you're not. It's 8 a.m. in high school and 8 a.m. in college are two different things. I'm trying to tell you. In high school, there was somebody there making sure you got up and got on the bus or got to school. In college, if you don't get up, nobody's going to make you get up. And that's just that. So, my best advice is if you're not a morning person and you got an 8 a.m., drop it. Get time changed. Or something. Because it's not going to work. Next do is bring professional/business casual attire. I don't know how important this, like, I couldn't tell you how important this is. Like, this is so important, and I had to learn this the hard way when I had a presentation during fall semester of freshman year. I did not have no business casual attire, and I had, like I said, I had a presentation in history. This was a final presentation at that, y'all. So it was like, I ended up getting a business professional clothing, but it was like a hassle trying to get them back from home up there. So I would just say bring some slacks, some cute flats or a pair of kitten heels, some cute tops, cardigans, something business casual, because you will have presentations, you will have like business fairs, career fairs and stuff like that where business attire clothing is required. So definitely bring you some business casual attire clothing. The next don't is don't think that you only have to make friends that are freshmen. It is okay to have friends that are juniors, sophomores, or either seniors. I feel like as freshmen, we tend to only feel like we could only make friends that are, you know, freshmen. Because the first thing that when I would have encounters with people last year, we would say, "Are you a freshman?" That is like one of the first things that comes to my mind to say when I'm meeting people. Like, well, not now, but then I was like, "You a freshman?" Or like they'll ask me, "Am I a freshman?" Like, I don't know why, but that's just how it was. But it's okay to have like friends that are older than you or a grade higher than you, because they can teach you something and put you on game to stuff that, you know, you wouldn't know as a freshman. I met two girls that were sophomores. Yeah, sophomores. I think one is actually about to be a senior. Dang. She's about to be a senior. I don't know. But anyways, it's okay to have friends that are not freshmen. But it's okay if most of your friend group or your friends are freshmen. Next do is go to events, especially the free ones. This will be an opportunity to get out, make new friends, and show school spirit. I kind of feel that a lot during first semester. At the beginning of first semester, I'll say, because I was so homesick. I didn't want to do nothing but stay in my room, and that is the worst place to be, especially when you're homesick and depressed from being away from home and being on your own. That's the worst place to be. So if it wasn't for my friends and getting me out of my room, I probably would have rotted in that room, y'all. So go to events, especially if they're free, because who don't love free, especially as black people. I know I love free stuff. The next don't is don't buy a bunch of school supplies. You really only need the basics. So the basics will be like pens, pencils, notebooks, paper, folders, and stuff like that. A lot of your stuff will be online, but you know, to take notes and stuff. A lot of people nowadays are starting to take notes on their iPad. I tried that, don't comprehend with stuff, so I think I'm just going to stick to my normal way of writing my notes down, because that actually helps the information stick with me better. So yeah, don't go buying all these, you know, all that other stuff. Also get paper clips, staples, a stapler, whiteout. You're gonna need whiteout. Personally, I use a lot of whiteout. Tape, scissors, just little essentials like that. But don't go buying a whole bunch of school supplies, because you do not need that anymore. You really don't even need all of that in high school. After middle school, that's probably when you need them for all those school supplies. But college, don't get all that stuff, because you're not going to use it. And the next do is have some type of studying routine or hat that you use. It is really easy to get sidetracked or unorganized, so having some type of way that you study or some type of routine with your studying can really help you, you know, prioritize your time, for one, and two, also help you make time for other things that you have to do. So that's also something that I have to work on. Yeah, y'all, have some type of schedule or like studying routine, so you can keep yourself on schedule and keep yourself organized. The next don't is don't be afraid to ask for help. And I ain't never struggled with this problem, because if I was in class and I didn't understand something, I'm gonna raise my hand or either go to office hours to get help. So there's really not much to say about that, except for don't be afraid to ask questions, because this is your education that you're getting. There's no one there to, the teachers are going to keep going regardless of whether you ask for help or not. It's up to you to, you know, ask for that help. And if you don't want to ask in front of everybody, because I understand how that is, because I've had that moment as well, your teachers will have office hours, or you could just meet them after class and be like, hey, can you repeat this? I didn't really understand it. And if they're nice enough, they should repeat it back or help you in some type of way. Next do is bring medicine. College sick, y'all, is a different type of sick. I thought people was lying when they said that, but they are not lying. Like, them dorms be dusty, and believe it or not, you're breathing in that air, so you're gonna get sick. And when I tell you, you're gonna be down bad, you're gonna be down bad, baby. Like, you're gonna get sick, and if you don't have the medicine, it's gonna be worse. Because ain't no thugging that out, boo. You could thug it out, but you're gonna need some type of Mucinex, Dayquil, NyQuil, Robitussin, something. I know I did. You will need some type of pain pills, Tylenol, ibuprofen, aspirin, something for a headache, toothache, cramps. Bring some type of medicine, because you will need it. Next don't, I really feel like this is a big one, especially being at a HBCU. Do not feel like you have to dress up every day just because you're going to a HBCU. I feel like most of the time people interpret what they see on like TikTok, Instagram, all type of social medias, and they feel like, oh, this is the lifestyle that everyone be living, this is what I got to be on. No, baby, if you don't want to dress up, don't dress up. Wear your Crocs, wear your sweatpants, go about your day. Don't feel like you have to dress up every day because you see this on TikTok or you want to be in a TikTok. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to put you in a TikTok. If you dress up all the time, hey, do your thing. Like me, I personally like putting on clothes. Putting on clothes just personally makes me feel better. Not because I want, like, I feel like I have to fit into that scenario or that category or that title for the school. If you like putting on clothes because it fits you, then that's what you do. But if not, don't do it, because it's very draining and you're always going to compare yourself to other people and what's seen on social media. So do not feel like you have to dress up just because you're at an HBCU, because you do not. So I'm finally on the last do and don't. And so the last do would be make some me time. It's so easy to get wrapped up in like the educational part of college that sometimes you forget to prioritize yourself. So I would say like have one day out the week where you just like relax and, you know, sit back, eat your snacks, watch your shows. Like just have a day where you can actually call that day yours and not have to stress about anything related to school. Plan to have some me time, because that's what's really gonna keep you in the game. If you're stressed out 24/7 like I was, you're not gonna be in it. You're gonna be in it because you're trying to get by, but when you feel good, you do better, in my opinion. So make some me time. And lastly, the last don't is don't be afraid to make your dorm feel like home. You're gonna be living there for 9 months, I think. Yeah, 9 months. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you bring all that just for your dorm. If it's gonna make you feel like you're at home, bring it. Having to, you know, have that stuff to make you feel more at home really can help you feel less homesick. And it's your room. If you want to make it feel like you're at home and more comfortable, do just that, because I'm doing just that with my apartment. I did it with my dorm, and yeah, that's just that. I mean, I'm the one that got to deal with moving it out and my peoples, but they understand because it's me. Okay, y'all, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment. If you're going to be a freshman going into college, comment what school you're going to and what's your major, and I'll reply. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And like I said, this is episode 2 of the Back to School series. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.